Welcome, my dear students of second secondary. Today's lesson is called Finding Limits Using the Law, and this lesson is given for both sections, art section and scientific section. Let's start. Our lesson today, limits by using the law. The law to find the limit of a given algebraic fraction function, limit when x tends to a equals x power n. This expression is written as x power n minus a power n over x power m minus a power m equals n over m multiplied by a power n minus m. For example, find the following limits. Here, example number 1, limit when x tends to 2 of the algebraic fraction function x power 5 minus 32 over x squared minus 4. Here, to find the limit, you should write the given algebraic fraction as the law. How can we write it? Here the limit required when x tends to 2. Then the first term here is x, then x as written in the example power 5 minus x tends to 2. Here a equals 2. Then you should write the second term in the denominator like a, 2 power 5. To make sure that this step is right, calculate 2 power 5, it equals 32 over x power 2 minus 4, 2 power 2 equals. Here the limit can be calculated by using the law n over m multiplied by a power n minus m, 5 over 2 multiplied by the given value of a, which equals 2, here is 2, also here is 2. 2 power 5 minus 2. Then the limit equals 20. Another problem. Problem number 2, limit when x tends to negative 5 of x power 4 minus 625 over x plus 5. Here, the first term is x and the second term a equals a negative 5. Then x power 4 minus, take care, this sign should be written as negative. 625 can be written as negative 5, which equals a, negative 5 power 4 over x. The sign should be written as negative 5. Here, in the denominator, the power of the denominator terms equals 1, x power 1 and negative 5 power 1. Then the value of the limit equals 4 over 1 multiplied by negative 5, which equals the value of a, power 4 minus 1. And the value of the limit here equals negative 500, as you see in the solved example. Another example. Limit when x tends to 2 of the expression x power 6 minus 64 over x power 7 minus 128. It is required to find the limit when x tends to 2 of the algebraic fraction function x power 6 minus 64 over x power 7 minus 128. Here the first term is x. The first term is x. So the first term here is x, should be x, and the first term in the denominator should be x. A equals 2. Then 64 should be written as 2 raised to power 6. 2 power 6. To make sure that this term is right, calculate 2 power 6, it will be equal to 64. 128 should be written as 2 raised to power 7. Then the value of the limit equals 6 over 7 multiplied by 2 power 6 minus 7. Here the limit equals 3 over 7. Another example. Problem number 4. Limit when x tends to 2 of x power 3 minus 8 over x minus 2. This problem can be solved by two methods. The first method by using factorization, and by factorizing the numerator as a difference between two cubes. X power 3 minus 8 can be factorized to two brackets, x minus 2 as a small bracket and large bracket x power 2. The middle term will be positive 2x and the last term will be positive 4 over x minus 2. And also this problem can be solved by using the law. Here x power 3 minus 8 over x minus 2. The first term is x. So the first term in the numerator should be x, and also in the denominator should be x. A equals 2. Therefore, 8 should be written as 2 power 3. 2 power 3, the same power of x. Then the value of the limit 3 over 1, which is the denominator of the, which is the power of the denominator terms, and 2 power 1. Then the limit equals 3 over 1 multiplied by 2 power 3 minus 1. Here the limit equals 12. Another solution for this problem by using factorization. Limit when x tends to 2. The numerator can be factorized as cubic root of x power 3 equals x, cubic root of 8 equals 2, and here is 2. Then x power 2, then positive 4, minus should be written as plus, negative should be written as positive, and first multiply second equals 2x. X minus 2 is cancelled by x minus 2, then x squared plus 2x plus 4, then substitute by the value of x, which equals 2, 2 power 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 4, the limit here equals 12 as calculated before by using the law. I'll erase this solution to solve another problem, problem number 5. Here, limit when x tends to negative 3 of the expression x, algebraic expression, algebraic fraction function, x power 4 minus 81 over x power 5 plus 243. Take care. Limit when x tends to negative 3. The numerator here is x power 4. This sign should be negative. And 81 can be written as negative 3 raised to power 4 over x power 5. This sign is negative, multiplied by negative 3 power 243 is negative 3 raised to power 5. Take care again. Then the power of the numerator terms should be the same. Also, the power of the denominator terms should be the same. This is the limit 4 over 5 multiplied by a, which equals negative 3 raised to power 4 minus 5. Here the limit equals negative 4 over 15. Another problem. Limit when x tends to negative 2 of x power 5 minus 32 over x power 3 minus 8. Here, the numerator terms are x power 5 plus, take care, this problem, the problem itself is x power 5 plus 32 over x power 3 plus 8. I will solve this problem. Limit of x when x tends to negative 2 of x power 5. The sign should be negative, and here is negative 2 power 5. Negative 2 power 5 equals negative 32. And negative 32 is positive 32 over x power 3 minus negative 2 power 3. Negative 2 power 3 equals negative 8, and the negative 8 equals a positive 8. Then the limit equals 5 over 3 multiplied by negative 2 raised to power 5 minus 3. Then the limit equals 20 over 3. This is a true answer. Again, this problem number 6, is x power 5 plus 32 over x power 3 plus 8. Another problem number 7. Limit when x tends to 2 of the expression, the numerator is 2x power 6 minus 128 over the denominator x squared minus 4. The first step here, 2 should be taken as a common factor, because the law is x power n minus a power n over x power m minus a power m. You should take 2 as a common factor. Then 2 limit when x tends to 2, I'll take 2 as a common factor, and the remainder will be x power 6 minus 128 divided by 2 equals 64 over x power 2 minus 4. Then I write 2, here is 2, I write 2. Then x power 6 minus 64 should be written as a, which equals 2 raised to the same power of x, 2 power 6 over x squared minus 4, which equals 2 power 2. Then 2 multiplied by 6 over 2 2 multiplied by 6 over 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power 6 minus 2. 2 power 4 equals 16 multiplied by 3 equals 48 multiplied by 2, then limit equals 96. another problem. Limit when x tends to negative 2 of the algebraic expression x power 6 minus 64 over 3x plus 6. Here the denominator has 3, should be taken as a common factor. 3 should be taken as a common factor. Limit of x tends to negative 2 of the algebraic expression x power 6 minus 64 over, here 3 as a common factor. I'll take 3 as a common factor from 3x, then the remainder will be x. 6 divided 3 equals positive 2. Then 3, I write 1 over 3 because 3 here in the denominator. The expression x power 6 minus 64 over x plus 2. Then 1 over 3 x power 6 minus 64 should be written as negative 2 a power, the same power of x, 6 over x. Positive should be written as negative 2, and negative 2 equals a positive 2. Then the limit equals 1 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 1 multiplied by negative 2 power 6 minus 1. I write it again. The limit here equals the limit 1 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 1, the power of the numerator over the power of the denominator, multiplied by a, which equals negative 2 power 6 minus 1. Negative 2 power 5 equals negative 32. Negative 32 multiplied by 6 divided 3, 1 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 1 equals 2, multiplied by negative 32, 2 times negative 32 equals negative 64. Thank you.